Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. Today is Monday, March 4th. I'm right outside of my doctor's office for my scan. So I'm currently 24 weeks pregnant. Tomorrow I turn 25 weeks pregnant. So they wanted to check the growth of the baby because my last two pregnancies, my babies had IUGR, which means they were extremely small. So my first baby even had to have a NICU stay because he was way too small. They just measure my babies throughout my entire pregnancy. I'm trying to adjust this. My mount keeps slipping, like it keeps tilting the camera down. They measured the baby and she's measuring perfectly right now. She's in 39th percentile. I was extremely nervous because I thought that around my 24-25 weeks appointment is when my babies usually start measuring small, but they told me that it's actually my next appointment when my babies tend to measure small. So my baby's still not out of the woods, but I'm very hopeful that this baby is going to be a lot bigger because I feel a lot bigger, feel a lot healthier this pregnancy. Well, now I do. The first trimester, no. This was my worst first trimester. I mentioned it in my first vlog. Like, it was absolutely horrible. I think in this vlog, I'm going to actually sit down later on in the video and talk about my first trimester experience because, Lord, it was an experience, okay? It was tough. That'll be later on in the vlog. I'll leave a timestamp if you want to see just that part. They don't print out any pictures at this doctor's office, but they do text me some pictures. I have like a little video of her right here. She's moving her mouth. I swear her profile looks just like my my daughter. My 13-month-old, I swear she looks just like how she looked in her ultrasounds. They were asking me if I had been experiencing any blurred vision, and I have. My vision goes like in and out. She was like, do you wear contacts? I was like, yes, I do, but it's a different type of like blurred vision. Like, I know that blurred vision when my contacts are like dry or like, you know, shifting out of place. No, this is like a completely different feeling, and sometimes it's accompanied with dizziness, but this time it actually happened while I was in the office and I was trying to focus on the screen. My eyes would not focus. Like, I kept rubbing my eyes, and it just would not focus. So it wasn't like it was blurry. It wasn't fuzzy, it just wouldn't focus. So I told her that, and I was like, but every time this happens, I do check my blood pressure because with my first pregnancy, I had preeclampsia. So they monitor my blood pressure very closely. They had me on baby aspirin. So with my last pregnancy with Aura, I never got preeclampsia. I was good the whole time. My blood pressure was perfect. So this time they're doubling up the amount of aspirin I'm taking. Instead of one baby aspirin, they had me taking 2. So I'm like, my blood pressure should be absolutely fine, and every time I check my blood pressure at home, it is fine. And she was like, okay, but still I want you to track your blood pressure. So she gave me a blood pressure log, so I have to check my blood pressure 2 times a day, which is going to be annoying. So yeah, I gotta check my blood pressure twice a day to make sure that it's not high. But I'm like, I check my blood pressure all the time and I'm always fine, but hey, whatever. It's just an extra thing that I gotta do, but I know that my blood pressure is good. But yeah, I'm extremely happy that my baby is growing perfectly right now. She looks so good in there. I get so nervous before going to these appointments. I get such bad anxiety because I'm just terrified that I'm gonna have another small baby, and yeah, it's tough. So I definitely want this baby to be nice. I always wanted a nice little chunky baby. Oh, baby girl is she's doing good in there. Like, I feel huge. I ain't gonna lie. I feel huge, and I'm definitely gaining. I am gaining weight because I think when I gave birth to my last baby, I was 158 pounds. 158 pounds by the time I gave birth. Right now, I'm already at 151 pounds. So I'm almost there already, and I'm only 25 weeks. Not even. So I'm eating. Mama is eating this time. I'm making sure that I'm eating my protein shakes, making sure this baby grows as much as possible. Yeah, let me start heading home. I gotta go home and make sure that my vlog uploaded. I'm so nervous to post my first video, y'all. Hey guys, it is the next day. As you can see, my hair is a complete disaster. I want to try and get my hair together. I want to flat iron it actually and wear it straight because I feel like it will help me maintain it throughout the week a little easier. But it'll be a little easier to take care of. So I don't even know where to start because one thing about me, I do not know how to do hair. But yesterday when I was talking to you guys, I mentioned that I have to start taking my blood pressure. Well, I already forgot. I already forgot to take it in the morning, so I took it at 4, and like I thought, my blood pressure was absolutely normal. Okay, sorry y'all, my camera died. I forgot to charge it last night and I don't have an extra battery. Yeah, I went ahead and blow dry my hair so that, because I'm in a hurry, I have to go entertain the kids while the babies. I had to go entertain the kids while my husband cooks dinner. While I flat iron my hair, I wanted to do a first trimester recap because my first trimester was definitely, it was something. It was definitely something. But let me start off by saying that after my last baby, I had decided that I wasn't gonna have any more kids. I had my 2 babies and I was happy with that. I had my boy and my girl and I was good because my last 2 pregnancies, like I said in my first vlog, my first 2 pregnancies were high risk. This one is still high risk because of a thyroid issue that I get during pregnancy. I get like gestational hyperthyroidism for some reason. It causes my babies to be born small. So it requires just a lot of doctor's visits and a lot of high anxiety because I'm always worried that my babies aren't growing properly. So I really didn't want to put myself through that again. And I had a rough trimester for both of those pregnancies, so I was like, there's no way I want to have a baby anytime soon. Here I am pregnant again, and I found out when I was only like, I don't know, 7-8 months postpartum. So yeah, here we go again. Basically, when I found out I was pregnant, I was about I think I took the pregnancy test when I was 5 weeks pregnant. So I had already missed my period. Something just told me to take a pregnancy test. And when I saw it, to say I was disappointed is an understatement. I was devastated and I still feel guilty for feeling that way because, you know, right now I'm just so happy to be pregnant again and to have another baby. But yeah, initially I was freaking out. So I found out at like 5 weeks pregnant and I felt fine at the time. The only symptoms was a missed period and I had period symptoms that started and then went away. So when I missed my period, I was like, okay, let me take a test. So I had a test already in the house from my last pregnancy. So I took the test and lo and behold, it was positive. Told my husband, he had the same reaction I did, unfortunately. So then I'd say like 2 days later, it had to be. First of all, during my first trimester, I wanted to take notes and document all my symptoms, but I just did not have the energy. So I'm just trying to go off the top of my head, try to remember as well as I can how that first trimester went for me. So I think it was just a few days later. I woke up one night, 2 o'clock in the morning, nauseous. Like, I'm talking full-blown nausea. You know what? I should have put a warning before I start. If you are a guy or if you don't want to hear about bodily functions, yeah, pregnancy can be pretty gross. So if you don't want to hear about any of that, just fast forward. Just fast forward. Skip this part. But anyways, I got sick in the middle of the night and I started to panic. I was like, oh no, I think it's starting. Like, I remember this feeling oh too well. And you know, I should have known that it was coming, because that night before going to bed, when I was brushing my teeth, I started gagging. That should have been the sign, like, girl, shit is about to hit the fan. Okay? I don't remember how long I was up. I feel like I was only up sick for like an hour and then I went back to bed. But ever since then, that nausea came that night, and it stuck around until I was like 16 weeks pregnant. Yeah. So the first symptom that I experienced was nausea. I had diarrhea. I'm talking about my entire first trimester. Okay? So I got nausea, diarrhea, food aversions. All those food aversions. So the thing about morning sickness is when you don't eat, it gets 10 times worse. It's so much worse when you don't eat. You have to eat in order to feel better. But when you have food aversions, you don't want to eat. So it's that constant battle of like, I know I need to eat in order to feel better, but the food is making me want to throw up. That was a long battle. Just the look of food just would turn my stomach. I couldn't even look at it. I couldn't smell it. And that's another symptom. Heightened sense of smell. Everything smelled so bad to me. My poor husband. My first pregnancy, my husband smelled really, really bad to me. But this pregnancy, his breath smelled bad. And he don't have halitosis or nothing. It was just like the smell of him. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Poor guy. Because I didn't want to be nowhere near that man's mouth. Okay. Even my baby's breath stunk to me. Oh, cleaning diapers, changing diapers, and both of them were in diapers at the time. Excuse me. Because my son is just now getting potty trained. It's been like a month. But yeah, at the time, changing diapers back to back. Oh, they smelled so bad. I couldn't do it. But I had to because I stay home with them. Well, my husband is at work. So while he's at work, I have no choice. Taking care of 2 babies by myself during the day while feeling like that was the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I was exhausted and I had all day, all night morning sickness. So I never got a break. It was definitely not just morning sickness. It was all day, all night sickness. I was extremely, extremely exhausted. I couldn't sleep through the night. I was already having pregnancy insomnia. So that's another thing. I still have it. So I'm still tired. But the exhaustion from being malnourished on top of not sleeping, it was unbearable. I lost so much muscle mass during that time. And this pregnancy, my first trimester, was by far the worst that I've had so far. My last one was tough, but it was not this hard. I did not feel this sick. Yeah, I would just be laid out on the couch, and unfortunately my babies had to just deal with an out of it mom. Like, I wasn't myself. I wasn't playing like I usually do. Like, I just was incapable. They watched a lot of TV. They had a lot of screen time. They definitely had to learn independence, like playing on their own. I felt so bad. I felt like I was neglecting my kids, but all I could do is just lay on the couch and watch them and change them and feed them. Literally, I could do the bare minimum, and as soon as my husband would walk through that door, I would count down the minutes to him coming home. Like, the weekends, oh my god, I could not wait for the weekend. He would come home and basically be like an only parent. He would have to pretty much do everything because I was just out of it. And by the time he would get home from work, I would be so exhausted that I just could barely help him. I couldn't cook dinner. I couldn't do the dishes. That's how weak I was. I lost so much muscle mass. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I lost so much muscle mass. When I first got pregnant, I was like 148 pounds. By the end of my first trimester, I had lost 20 pounds. I was 128 pounds by the end of that first trimester. That is how much weight I lost. And I had lost that weight in a span of like 3 weeks. It was terrifying. Just seeing my body change that fast. I just was terrified for my baby. I was like, how is my baby growing in there if I am literally just malnourished? I couldn't drink water. That's another thing. I had an aversion to everything. Every liquid, every food you can think of. Like, they were saying eat crackers and bread. I had an aversion to crackers and bread. An aversion to crackers and bread. Like, the most basic things I couldn't even eat. I couldn't drink water, so I was drinking those body armors every day. Those are the only things keeping me alive. I was scared that I was gonna end up in the hospital because of how dehydrated and malnourished I had felt. Somehow I was able to push through and I'm alive now. I made it, y'all, and I gained back all my weight already. And I'm only 25 weeks pregnant. I turned 25 weeks pregnant yesterday? Today? What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, today is Tuesday. Yeah, today is Tuesday, March 5th. So I turned 25 weeks pregnant today, and I am like, no, I gained back all my weight and plus 2 pounds. I'm like 151 pounds right now, 150 pounds. Sorry guys, my camera died again, but I finished my hair. What was I saying? One of my other symptoms is sleepless nights, like being uncomfortable at night, tossing and turning. I had to like whip out my pregnancy pillow so early on. When you get pregnant, your body releases a hormone that causes everything to loosen, like your joints and your hips to loosen. It just makes everything uncomfortable. When you're laying on your side, it hurts. So yeah, that was a symptom. My skin cleared up. That's a positive symptom. My skin instantly cleared while I was in my first trimester. My skin broke out so bad before I got pregnant. I had a bunch of cystic acne, hormonal cystic acne that I was getting because I had, I was back on my period. I had been for a while, and hence why I got pregnant, obviously. But yeah, my skin cleared up. My hair started to grow again because I had a lot of postpartum hair loss. Like, my hair started to grow back, so I got these little, like, short pieces everywhere. What's another symptom? I feel like I sweat a lot more. I get hot. Like, the first trimester, I was hot. I'm still hot. But I feel like under my arms sweat a lot more, so I need, more deodorant and stuff like that. What else? My face starts to, like, even though I'm like dehydrated, my face like would plump up. Like, my lips would plump. Like, everything would be plump. I always noticed that during the first trimester, and it stays that way throughout my entire pregnancy, but it happens like early on. Yeah, a lot of nausea, a lot of throwing up. That's basically what my first trimester consists of. A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of exhaustion. But we're here, we survived, we made it. But I know you can hear my baby crying in the background. Let me go see what's wrong with her and relieve my husband because he's trying to cook. But I'll see you guys tomorrow or later on tonight. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It's Wednesday, March 6th. It's 8:11 in the morning. I actually woke up before the babies today. They're both awake now, but they're still in bed laying down. I don't know if you could see them. They're both still laying down for some reason. They're usually like ready to go by 7:30. But whatever, I'm grateful because I had to get ready real quick because I have the guys coming to install our new dishwasher between 9:30 and 10:30, I think. So I had to get ready quick. I'm gonna have to go out there and unload the dishwasher before he comes too. Today I want to do a continuation of my first trimester pregnancy symptoms because I definitely didn't cover all my symptoms. What I need to do is look up first trimester symptoms and just tell y'all everything that I experienced from the list. That would be a lot easier because yeah, I'm missing a whole lot. I'll record that later on in the day. But yeah, I gotta go get these babies and make them something to eat before this guy comes. Hopefully he comes closer to like 10, so I have a little bit more time because I'm starving too. But yeah, I'm proud of myself for getting ready so early. Like, when I woke up, they were still asleep, and I was like, okay, let me not go back to sleep like I usually would. Let me wake up and get ready so that I don't scare the crap out of this guy. So I don't scare him when he comes over. I don't know how many guys it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's 1 or 2. I hope it's more than 1 because we're gonna help him bring that dishwasher upstairs because we live on the 2nd floor. I'm so happy to have a new dishwasher. Adulting. These are the things that make me happy. Dishwashers. Huh? What's my camera doing here? I wanted to show you guys waking up. I wanted to show you guys waking up. Okay. Hi. Hi, Mama. You want to see? This working. Mom. Hi, Aura. Who wakes up this gorgeous? Hi, baby. Okay, so it's a lot later on in the day. It's 5:07. This morning was very hectic. The guy came and installed the dishwasher, but when he went to cut off the water, he hit something and caused a leak. So we had to yell for the maintenance men to come and help. So he had to cut off the water, and then after he installed the dishwasher, the water was still cut off. I had to wait for the maintenance men to come back and repair it. We had no water from 9 in the morning, like 9:30 in the morning, until after 12 in the afternoon. It was actually closer to 1 that we had no water. So yeah, it's been a hectic morning. This washer is super nice though. Let me show you guys. It's way better than what we had. I already filled it up. But yeah, it's so much better than what we had. I am so happy. It's gonna save me so much time. I love new appliances. But the maintenance men, they had to come back and they had to come into the baby's room and cut a hole in the wall. I didn't realize how big the hole was gonna be. They cut a huge hole in the wall. And they did a horrible job with patching it back up. He said he's gonna come back and paint it, but I'm like, this looks so bad. Hopefully he sands it first, cause what the heck is this? That looks bad. But that was an extra $150 on top of our bill that we already had to pay for having it installed. But yeah, that's done. The dishwasher's installed. The water's back on. I'm glad that's over with. I'm just happy to have a new dishwasher. You happy, babe, to have a new dishwasher? Don't you like new appliances? Now we just need a new fridge. We need a new oven. No, I'm just fine. We do need a new fridge, but I don't think we're gonna buy that anytime soon because it's definitely not a necessity. Like the fridge is working fine. It's just that it doesn't make ice, and it's kind of an eyesore. But it was the dude's fault that the leak happened because he was looking for the water valve and he touched something that he wasn't supposed to touch, and he cracked it and it started to leak. But he said it was my fault, basically, because I didn't tell him where the shut-off valve was for the water. But my husband, he's gonna send Sears. Why would I say Sears? Sears even still open? No, he's gonna send Lowe's invoice. He already made a complaint, and he's gonna tell Sears to reimburse us. So hopefully they reimburse us. They said to send them the invoice. The dude was like, just eat the $150. Like, sir. It was definitely your fault. Nobody told you to touch that. It was supposed to be a quick, easy install, and it ended up taking forever to have our water back on. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I wish I could be all of these moments and vibrant. You weren't right, turns into gunplay, turns into pillow talk, turns into sweet dreams, turn into coffee in the morning, but I don't wanna wake you. I just wanna watch you sleep. It's the smell of your hair.
I'm getting myself together a little late in the day. It's already 2:03. But yeah, the baby went down for a nap. She's been asleep for about an hour. Let me get myself together because, like I said in my last vlog, I made a promise to myself to try and look decent. So let me attempt to look decent. I'm gonna try. But I never did finish telling y'all my first trimester symptoms. First, let me pull up what normally happens. One thing I didn't mention was that when I first went to my first doctor's appointment, they told me that they didn't want me to continue breastfeeding, or I was 11 months at the time. No, sorry. She was 10 months at the time, right? Maybe 9 going on 10. And I was like, how am I going to stop my baby from breastfeeding right now? I want to breastfeed her until she's 12 months, like I did with Bray Bray. Well, my milk supply plummeted because, you know, I know a lot of women who are able to breastfeed throughout their entire pregnancy. No, it's not that I know them personally, but I've heard of it happening. They're able to breastfeed through their entire pregnancy, and then they tandem breastfeed when they have both babies. My milk production just pretty much halted. I don't know how much I was producing, but I knew it wasn't enough milk for her. She luckily was eating, you know, by that age she was already eating stable food. She was already eating what we were eating, so I knew she was getting the calories in because she was growing. But I still wanted her to have the benefits of the breast milk. And the thing about it is, her doctor didn't want her weaned off of milk until she was 12 months, because they don't recommend that babies stop drinking before 12 months because they believe that they still need the nutrients that are in breast milk or formula. So if I was to cut her off, I would have to switch to formula, which I was devastated to have to give her formula, but I knew I had to do it. So I switched to baby formula, but I continued to breastfeed her because she also, you know, wasn't ready to be weaned. She liked breastfeeding for comfort, and I breastfed her to sleep for naps, not at night. I didn't breastfeed her to sleep, and I didn't breastfeed her throughout the night because she's sleep trained. But I did breastfeed her to calm her down for her naps. I was terrified to wean her because when I tried weaning Bray Bray for his nap, that was when he stopped napping, and he has not taken naps since. So he stopped taking naps at like 12 because I did not breastfeed him to sleep. And I wish I would have tried harder to find a solution to help him sleep throughout the day, but this boy, he's now 2.5 and he still does not nap. But yeah, so anyway, one thing about my first trimester, one of the main symptoms was my breast milk production pretty much completely drying up. It probably had to do mainly with the lack of nutrition that I was receiving because, like I said, I had major food aversions, could not eat, was throwing up everything, could not hold down liquids, had diarrhea, so I was constantly dehydrated, and the new baby was sucking up all my fat and nutrients. That was a big thing. So luckily she was able to get weaned off at 11 months. She was able to get weaned off, and she got formula fed, which I felt horrible because her little body had a hard time digesting the dairy. So now she's on dairy-free milk, but the milk that she's on, she is for 12 months plus, so she wasn't allowed to drink that prior to turning 12 months. So if you're a pregnant breastfeeding mama, you just might lose your milk supply, which sucks. But at the same time, I also was so exhausted every time I breastfed her. I couldn't physically take it anymore either. So another symptom that I forgot to mention was that there's increased saliva. I hate saying saliva because I have like a major spit phobia. Ugh. Increased saliva, and it's not that I was like drooly, it was in the back of my throat, and it constantly made me nauseous, and I still have it, but now it's not every day, it's like a couple times a week it comes back. But I should have, because that was my very first symptom, which is so strange. It was my very first symptom and I ignored it. I thought I was like getting sick or something. Like, why was there so much phlegm in the back of my throat? Ugh, I hate that word. Oh my god. I can't hack it up. I can't do that. So yeah, it made me super nauseous, and a lot of times I ended up throwing up because of it. So that was a very annoying symptom that seems to not want to go away. I didn't have any heartburn, I don't think, in the first trimester. Oh, I wish my husband's here. He's still at work, because he laughs at me when I'm pregnant. Oh my gosh, the indigestion causes me to have the weirdest burp. I might catch it on camera one day, but I don't know about that. I'm still new to this filming thing. I feel like y'all don't know me like that for me to be putting that out there. Yeah, it's a very obnoxious burp, and it sounds like I'm saying burp while I'm doing it. It's strange. It's strange, but that's my symptom. I don't know if this happens to any other women, but it definitely happens to me, okay? So a big symptom that most women have is frequent urination, but my whole first trimester, I barely peed because of my dehydration. That's how dehydrated I was. I could barely pee, which is crazy, because I remember having to frequently pee with the other ones. I mean, now, especially at night, I'm constantly getting up to pee, but I think I had said earlier in the other the other day that I can't sleep in my first trimester, but it's not because I'm waking up to pee. Yeah, that's happening now. First trimester, I was not getting up to pee. I was just tossing and turning and just had insomnia. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for my first trimester symptoms. I think in this vlog, I'm gonna have a huge grocery haul because I feel like we're out of everything, and I've been in the mood to cook, but I'm just so uninspired because I just don't have the ingredients. I just don't have a lot of things. Like when I have a lot of stuff around the house, a lot of groceries, I'm more inspired to create different things, and I really feel like we need to do a huge shopping and re-up on a lot of stuff. My hair did not hold up. Usually I don't let my hair go bone straight because I live in Florida. It's raining outside right now. It's humid. It's even humid in my house, so it just, yeah, it's not terrible because my hair isn't the curliest. Like my hair is pretty curly, but you know what I mean. It's not the curliest, you can tell. So it doesn't revert back horribly, but yeah, it's definitely not bone straight. And look at these little, look at this new growth from my postpartum hair loss. What are these bangs? After I give birth this time, I'm going to make sure that I take my prenatals so that my hair doesn't fall out, because I heard that that's what you're supposed to do because you lose your hair because you're lacking nutrients because you're trying to breastfeed and stuff and your hormones are trying to rebalance. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I don't lose my hair again. My hair is already thin. Like I can't afford to lose any more hair. I can't. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Hey guys, the crew is back together. The crew is back together. So we're on our way to do a big shopping. Well, big for us. We gotta go to a few stores. We gotta go to Trader Joe's. We may stop and return something at Whole. We might as well because we're gonna be by Whole Foods. We gotta return something to Whole Foods. We gotta go to Publix. Bray already went to BJ's, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods,
Publix,
and then Publix, because I feel like we're running low on a lot of things and it's making me not inspired to cook, or we don't really have many options to cook. So if we re-up on a lot of stuff, then I'll get back into making better meals throughout the week, and the kids need their snack. Like we're out of a lot of stuff, so yeah. We're gonna after we're done shopping, we'll do like a little haul, or it might be a big haul of the stuff that we got.
It's gonna be a big one.
Do I look big to y'all? Because I feel big.
Big mama.
I turned 6 weeks. 6 weeks. I turned 6 months in 4 days.
You're at 26 months. No, I mean you're at 26 weeks.
I'm about to be 26 weeks.
Okay. So
and I
turned
6 months. Yeah. Almost there. I've never been so ready to have my baby. I'm done with being pregnant. This is the last time, y'all. Here in the back, so cute. Like you ain't done. You love babies. You ain't done, mama. No, I'm done. The baby, having the baby part, that's fun. Like taking the newborn home, that's fun to me. It's the pregnancy. I'm not doing it again.
Am I seeing, Mama?
It's the symptoms.
You trying to be a seahorse, Dad?
Am I seeing, Mama?
You carry the next one. Nah, that ain't gonna be no next one.
Wait, so I carry and then what?
You birth it.
How?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a way.
Oh, so that's why. Oh, because it's only for seahorses.
What?
You should have seahorse dad.
Seahorse dad meaning like the dad gives birth, carries the baby.
Okay, but that's what the seahorses do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
This is the only type of shopping that I kind of enjoy. Grocery shopping, especially Trader Joe's. All right, we'll see you guys when we get to Trader Joe's.
It's been 3 weeks since you were looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. How you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again? Plus when you give it up so easy, you
We're
ain't
back from shopping. I gotta hurry up and put the food up because the frozen food been up too long. I'm gonna just show you guys what we got. So we got these Jack and Annie's. They're vegan, plant-based meats. chicken sandwiches. We got spicy and we got regular. It's made out of jackfruit. That was from Sprouts. And then we got frozen waffles from Publix. Okay, the lighting isn't the best in our kitchen. Hold on, baby, we gotta eat dinner. I got some frozen peas. We got some vegan cheddar cheese. I had gotten this vanilla almond spice chai. It's a protein smoothie from Trader Joe's. I get it all the time. It got 15 grams of protein. I still gotta finish it. I thought I finished it all. We got taco shells from Trader Joe's. We got some romaine lettuce, shiitake mushrooms from Trader Joe's. It looks like it opened up. We got some mango chutney from Trader Joe's, some hot and sweet jalapenos, and some gochujang. We got orange juice. Also from Trader Joe's, we got, put my hair up. My hair is in the way. Okay. We got these vegan raviolis. They are spinach and cashew. We got panko breadcrumbs from Trader Joe's. We got vegan Caesar dressing. Like, this was a huge pregnancy craving I had for a while. We got olives, Greek olives, tomato sauce, vegan pesto. We got peaches. We got some ciabatta bread, jasmine rice. I snuck this vegan banana bread in. I got 2 vegetable broths. I got some Go Macro bars. One for me, one for Bray. I got the kids some Cliff bars. Alright, I got this eggplant garlic spread. Sun-dried tomatoes. Alright, from Publix, we got some fries. Some mozzarella vegan cheese. We got some Morningstar vegan sausage. And we got some onion rings. Look at this. Look at my hair, y'all. Some of this stuff is healthy and some of it not so much. Alright, I got cranberry juice. It's cranberry grape, oat milk. The babies are cranky in the background because they're hungry. We got some milk for the babies. This is the milk that they drink, the Ripple Kids. This is the one with no added sugar. This is the regular one. Frozen veggies for fried rice. I got vegan sour cream for our nachos. We got 2 Olipop. This is the one I've been craving. It's so good. We got some salsa for the nachos. Bray has to go run back out and get him some. He's gonna eat some Jamaican food tonight. And I needed to go to Walgreens to get some low dose aspirin. I'm supposed to be taking that every day for my blood pressure. These chips, I have been craving these like crazy. These are fire. It's the habanero lime kettle brand. Oh, fire. I got some red potatoes for mashed potatoes. We got some apples. We got some hoisin sauce because Braylon found a recipe online that he wants me to try to recreate. And we got some, this is also for it. It's the roasted garlic, better than bouillon. We also got 2 of these coconut waters. Obviously they were on sale because these are expensive. We got 4 of these So Delicious yogurts. It's the strawberry banana non-dairy yogurt. These are the bars that the babies eat. Strawberry bar, brownie date bar, and the blueberry bar. I eat them too, they're fire. We got some vegan chocolate chip cookies from Publix. I got 2 things of ground turkey, organic ground turkey that I'm gonna use for our nachos. We got some Publix plain bagels, 2 things strawberries, 2 plant-based Hershey bars. I've been craving these my whole pregnancy too. When they don't have the plant-based Reese's, I get this. I hope you guys can see me okay. The lighting in here is so bad. We got a red onion. We got some yellow onion. We got eggplant, cilantro, and some just regular potatoes. I had gotten 2 cranberry organic yellow corn tortilla plates for our nachos. We also got 2 Arnold's sourdough bread. We're obviously not afraid of carbs in this family. We got tomato, green pepper. We got hemp protein. This is what I've been making my smoothies with every day. We got garbanzo beans, aka chickpeas. We got this stir fry. We got some refried beans. We got some 0 sugar ginger beer for Braylon. Earlier we got 2 things of apple juice from BJ's. This is the apple juice that Bray Bray drinks. We got these from BJ's. These are my new addiction. These are a nice low calorie sweet treat. Like if you're really craving something sweet but you don't want something high calorie, it has pretty good macros for what it is. It's like little rice cakes. They have frosting on top and oh my god, it's so good. Not that I'm cutting calories, but yeah. Bray also got this for himself from BJ's earlier. It's dragon fruit juice. And what else do we have here? We got some plantains. We got the babies eating in the back. Some plantains. We got, oh, he bought some avocado from BJ's earlier. They have like the biggest avocados and they're always fresh. And then I'm pretty sure this is old by now, but yeah, we gotta throw that out, I think. But yeah, I think that's all for the haul. I don't think we have anything else. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's the next day. Today is Saturday. It's 2:25 in the afternoon. We're on our way to take the babies to the park. Get some fresh air. We had a slow morning. I did not feel well this morning. I got really overheated while I was cooking because I was drinking a matcha that was hot. And I got super overheated, and ever since that, I have not felt good. I started feeling nauseous, like I had that feeling in my throat. It's not even like a normal nausea feeling, but it's like affects my gag reflex and just makes me constantly feel like I have to gag. So that really put a damper on my morning. But I really wanted to get
Damper?
that really put a damper on my morning. I really wanted to get some editing done on the vlog, but I can do it when we get home. But yeah, we're gonna head to BJ's to return 2 things that he had bought yesterday, and then we're gonna take them to the park. And then after that, we may get acai bowls. Right? Yeah.
You might. I don't know.
We brought their little bikes with us. Their little push bikes. Like there's no pedals, so that they can practice riding those things. Or is so cute on that thing. Her feet barely touch the floor. But it's for ages 1 and up, so this is her first time taking it outside. I'm like nervous that she's gonna fall. But Bray Bray was this young when we took him out to the park with it. You know, she turned 14 months on like Tuesday or something. I completely forgot. Now that she's 12, like now that she's a year old.
Wednesday.
It was Wednesday, yeah. Now that she's a year old, I don't even realize when she shifts into the next month. But it still matters when she's this young. Once they're 2, that's when I really stop counting the months, and it's like I look at 2-year-old, then 2.5-year-old, you know, and then 3, and then you stop really doing that. It's just that because the development between a 12-month-old and a 14-month-old is so drastic to me, especially with Aura. Like, she's completely different in the past 2 months. She's not the same baby that was at her first birthday. She walks now.
Yeah. I think I forgot who it was, but someone asked me how old was Aura, and I was like 1 year and 2 months.
Yeah.
But I said that so they'll know exactly like where she's at. Like, you
developmentally, it makes a difference. You don't want to just say she's a year old.
If she walks. I'm like, yeah, she walks. Like, yeah. 14 months or whatever. So.
Oh yeah, she's been walking for over a month now, so she's got it. She's got it. She walks all over the house. It's the cutest little thing. She's definitely on the move. She's getting quicker. She's getting fast. Like when we were just leaving and she tried to run away. She's getting fast with it. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now, so I'm definitely up for leaving the house. I wanted to get out the house. I don't like being in the house on a Saturday. I'm home all week. I'm in the house all week with the babies. Like on Saturdays and Sundays, get me out. Get me out. I'd be excited to go. That's why I'd be excited to go grocery shopping. I don't like people like that, but I get excited to see people. A little part of me gets excited to see people. See the cashiers and stuff.
It's been 3 weeks since you were looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was back with Benjamins? You act like you and him, they give him a little trim to
Say hi.
begin. How you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down